So I've had a bit of a revelation recently that actually conservatives don't really care about facts. It's all feelings. And I knew this. I knew this. I've argued with plenty of conservatives over the years, and I'm always asking, well, what's your data for that? Can you back up the claims with evidence? And often they don't. And I've had a revelation that actually they really do believe that anecdote somehow is equivalent to hard scientific data. That somehow a example of one situation somehow can be extrapolated to data. And I think I was somewhat naive here. I was thinking, oh no, they can't believe that. They must know that you need evidence and studies and multiple studies, meta-analyses, longitudinal studies, various sources. But no, they actually often do come to their conclusions based on like, oh, this scare story. And often this is news media that does this. It's all individual cases. And we know we have studies that actually indicate that conservatives and people on the right are more likely to buy into lies, misinformation, and fake news because they don't do their double checking. They don't check their studies. They don't check their sources. They just have a sense of feeling about trans people or immigrants, and they have it confirmed by the right wing media. And then that's it. They don't have to back up their arguments. It's all anecdote. An anecdote is fallacy. It's meaningless. You can prove anything with an individual anecdote. Are all conservatives pedophiles because Jimmy Savile, the most notorious pedophile, was a conservative? He was in with Margaret Thatcher, the royal family, the establishment. Does that mean that is there a link there? No, I'd have to back up that link with scientific data. Incidentally, there is data to suggest that, especially in America, that red states actually have more child abuse than blue states. But we'd have to, look at the data. So, how do they get away with this? Well, the news media is so powerful. The right wing media just spins these lies about immigrants, about trans people, these anecdotes, and they just don't understand how science works, critical thinking. It's all fear based politics, it's all culture wars and the politics of hate. And uh, it's quite exhausting, but I think it's important work to call these lies out because that's what it is. Like, a fallacy is a form of lie, it's a form of deception. And look, this is happening. But where's your data? They don't have it because it's all about hate. It's all about fear. It's all about disgust with trans people, about immigrants. They just don't like them, but they can't be honest with it because they're cowards. So that's all I have for you today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.